Hello everyone, my name is Alina Lovett, and today I wanted to share one of my revelations I had last year during Thanksgiving time.
As you may notice, the whole world is buzzing about the controlling power of Illuminati. All this creates fear of the world being taken over by global domination. I tried to understand how the Earth, a very smart system, could allow this to happen. How can the planet be aligned with the vibration of an enormous control? While thinking about it, another piece of information came to my mind. Everybody was talking about the shift starting 12-21-12, saying we're shifting to the fourth and the fifth dimensions, activating our fourth and fifth chakras. And it occurred to me that the Earth, just like us, might have chakras, and they gradually develop over time as well. If the world is shifting to the fourth and the fifth dimensions, chakras, then all these years, the Earth was activating its third chakra. One of the main functions of the third chakra is control. No wonder why we've been having so many wars and all kinds of attempts to control the entire world. And here are some other signs of us activating the fourth and the fifth chakras. The closer we were to the shift, the more the whole planet was using words such as green and phrases such as an unconditional love and self-expression. Those are the vibrations of the fourth and the fifth chakras. Could the shifting to the fourth and the fifth dimensions be the process of opening of the fourth and the fifth chakras of the Earth? If so, then the families of Hitler, Stalin, Lenin, Rothschild, Rockefeller, Morgan, Carnegie, Harriman, Schiff, Warburg, etc. are nothing else but the destined people to match the vibration of the Earth's third chakra. To make it easier to envision, remember the biblical character Judah? He was one of the brightest followers of Jesus, yet he had to fulfill the prophecy and betray him. And if you're not religious, like me, try to envision a picture of your parents. We hated them for controlling us. But what they really did, they loved us and tried to prevent mistakes from happening. Basically, Illuminati's perception of us as children who wouldn't do well without them organizing us. They were in the role of overprotective parents. But we are grown now. With the shift, we are waking up to our magnificence. We, as a human race, are shifting from a young, irresponsible human species to a mature and wise one. And that means that Illuminati, our overprotective parents, are finally free to rest. And that means that from now on, we are responsible for every action and word we make and say, and there's nobody to blame on but ourselves. We have to stop blaming on Illuminati. We have to stop hating and fearing them so much. They are humans just like us, and that means that their hearts are going through the same process of opening and transitioning to another world. They are shifting with us and might need our help. The more we hate and fear them, the more we force them to be in the alignment of control. the more we see them as blocks to our development, the more we are blocked. We manifest everything by fearing and believing. We have to stop hating and fearing them. We have to stop sending so much dark energy toward them. By hating and fearing them, we're making the Earth's transition harsher as well. By hating and fearing them, we expand what we don't want. And most importantly, we don't do good to ourselves either. Fearing them all stops us from being loving and open. It stops us from creating many wonderful things such as holistic healing centers, new financial systems, free renewable energy systems, etc. By fearing financial, pharmaceutical, and energy monopolists, we hold ourselves back and postpone our soul urges to evolve, to step into the door of another era, the era of love and expression. We keep forgetting that all living organisms are connected and we are expressions of each other. That means that Illuminati are us, and we are Illuminati. We are one. We are parts of one unit, just like billions of cells are parts of one body. We are all parts of one plan. Every part of another person lives in us. And hating other people equals hating some parts of ourselves. We have to stop this self-destruction.
To help ourselves to get rid of that dark and heavy energy, let's do one simple technique called EFT, a combination of cognitive redirection and acupressure. Please repeat the words and the tapping movements with me or after me. Ready? Even though I fear and hate Illuminati, even though I fear and hate Illuminati, I deeply and completely accept myself. I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though they don't deserve my attention, even though they don't deserve my attention, I deeply and completely accept myself. I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I've been carrying this heavy energy for too long, even though I've been carrying this heavy energy for too long, I deeply and completely accept myself. I deeply and completely accept myself. I hate Illuminati. I fear of Illuminati. They don't deserve to be around. They had ruined the whole world. They make me furious and scared. I just hate them. Because of them, I am limited. Because of them, I feel like a slave. Even though I have this heavy feelings, today I decide to feel it for the last time and let go. Even though they bother me a lot, today I decide to let go for good. Even though I'm gonna miss hating and fearing the Illuminati, today I decide to stop entertaining myself with that. I easily release that energy. I easily release that energy. I throw this energy in the fire. I throw this energy in the fire. And I purify that energy into loving energy. And I purify that energy into loving energy. They have their roles to fulfill. They have their roles to fulfill. They might didn't want that role to begin with. They might didn't want that role to begin with. They are humans and might need our help. They're humans and might need our help. I release them all. I release them all. I forgive them all. I forgive them all. I forgive myself for being a part of this plan. I forgive myself for being a part of this plan. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to step over the next era of love. I'm ready to step over the next era of love. I am love. I am love. I am free. I am free. I am light. I am light. I am the creator. I am the creator. And I choose to create the earth in the vibration of love. And I choose to create the earth in the vibration of love. I transform the global domination into global union. I transform the global domination into global union. I transfer the new world order of control into the new world energy of love. I transfer the new world order of control into the new world of energy of love. I am the creator. I am the creator. So it shall be. So it shall be. Take a deep breath. Have a little sip of water. Notice what feeling you have toward Illuminati now. You probably have nothing left. You don't feel that fear and anger and resentment and bitterness and hurt anymore. Well, when you're going to be creating beautiful things in the future, and if your brain habitually will go back to that fight and flight state of mind, return yourself into that feeling that you've just created. The feeling that I am safe. Life is safe. I am the creator. And it's silly to be afraid of myself. Everything around me is my own creation. Just shift to that wonderful, comfortable, safe feeling and continue with your wonderful creations. You might wonder why I didn't share that information with you last year. Well, because I thought if I received this message, subconsciously, the universe has sent this message to everybody else. But during that last year, I've noticed that even though we know that we are creators, we're powerful, we're magnificent, but without somebody else confirming it, it's almost useless. We humans are designed to thrive from a feedback, if somebody would say how beautiful, how smart, how talented you are, you would believe that person a lot more, and you would open yourself to all that wonderful things more, rather if you tell that to yourself. Somehow we are designed to believe to somebody else than to ourselves. And that's why we can't really convince ourselves to start a new project, because if somebody else is not approving it, somebody else is not giving a great feedback about this project, we feel that it's nothing, it's not worth of trying, I'm just going to waste my time and it's not good enough. So that's why I am recording this video, this message, for myself and for you, because I am struggling myself. I want to open a healing center with non-conventional remedies, non-conventional healing modalities. And I'm still at the very beginning, and I'm still just in the thinking and organizing my thoughts and my actions stage. So, and this fear of, what if I'm going to start it? Somebody's going to be in my way. Somebody's going to shut down my sincere intentions. So by addressing that, by telling you, by bringing that message to you, I am talking to myself as well. If I can convince you, I can convince myself. If I can convince myself, I can convince you. If I have this message, you can have that message too. We can all, as a mass, as an entire consciousness, we can raise our vibrations, and we can encourage each other to start doing what our soul urge wants us to do. That's why I didn't record this message last year. I hope I made myself understood, and I'm very sorry for my English and my pronunciation. I love you.